Yo, Two Squad rapping over the freaking Biggie beat, man, that's crazy. Okay, all right, let's be real. Space Jam is not a good movie. No. You cannot tell me that Space Jam had some good acting, because they did not.
I'ma unsubscribe. This guy sucks.
But either way around, it didn't even matter as a kid. I mean, because it had Michael Jordan and the Looney Tunes. And because of that, it still remains a classic movie that I can go back to at any time. It's still that one movie that I can enjoy with its flaws. But what don't have flaws is those 2 singles that they released for this Space Jam album. Yo, We Win is still my favorite song right now, even after the Tyler the Creator album. And I can honestly listen to this song literally every morning, day, and night and still get filled with so much positive energy. Hey, Just For Me was also a banger. Like, who would have thought that SZA and SAINt JHN would make the perfect combination? And speaking of combinations, this album is filled with so much unique combinations. Like, there's so many different combinations and features that I never would have thought would have came together. For an example, Kirk Franklin and Little Baby, but it ended up being the best thing ever. I mean, it even got churches covering it now. Like, no, I'm just playing. It's not there yet. But look at this track list. You got 24 Golden and Lil Wayne, John Legend, Symba, Chance the Rapper. I mean, that actually makes sense. Lil Tecca, Aminé, Corday, and Duckworth. Like, these are some unique combinations, but at the same time, I'm just as happy and excited for them. I mean, just hearing that they got Brockhampton on there, Leon Bridges, I mean, Salt-N-Pepa and Kash, I'm like, what? I already got my tickets for Space Jam 2 to see in theaters, and I've honestly been waiting for this album just as much as I've been waiting for the Silk Sonic album. But do me a huge favor and subscribe to the channel to help it grow like Michael Jordan's arm in Space Jam 1. Let's get to it.
Master Steve, y'all.
We already heard We Win, so it's not even a need to go back to that greatness. Let's go ahead and just skip over to the next song. I dig this song. I really do love 24K Golden's texture in his voice, and it gives like a nice country hip hop vibe along with this track. I do think that Lil Wayne's verse was not as good as I kind of expected, but at the same time I still enjoyed the song. I thought it was still a cool little vibe, and it still kept that same energy from We Win, but in a more mellow way. Hey man, the production on this is mean. Bro, Chance the Rapper, I gotta replay the way you came in on that, bro. You came in so freaking hard. It's like you didn't even have enough time to enjoy John Legend and let it hit you. Then Chance came in, like, let me start that back over. Bro, wow. Yo, it's too much, man. This song is too fire, man. Like, it don't make no sense why it didn't even have to be that fire, dude. Like, yeah, We Win. We have to keep it up. We have to just make people like experience greatness, man. I gotta give it to you. Mad props. Yo, this song is missing Meg Thee Stallion, bro. Meg Thee Stallion would be so perfect on this song, man. Like, I can just imagine her. I got that like, I can just imagine her flowing. But at the same time, Salt-N-Pepa and Kash Doll was just also just the perfect combination too. So it's like, how can I even say Meg Thee Stallion would be perfect when it's already perfect? Hey, the fact that they sampled the original Space Jam song when they're like in the gym playing on this track. Talk about easy sample to get cleared. Bro, I don't ever like Uzi Vert like that, man. But shoot, Uzi Vert been hitting, man. He been hitting these past couple of songs I heard from him, man. And I feel like Uzi should have been on this soundtrack, because obviously I feel like that's just his style. His style is this more spacey vibe, and obviously with Space Jam, like a song like with Uzi would just be perfect, and you can see that. Very catchy song here. I love the beat. I love the sample. It just brings you back to that time where you're watching Space Jam 1 and you're just enjoying the movie. It just brings you back to that scene, and I just enjoy that. And then it also brings you to like a old school, new school feel with the 808s coming in with the hip hop drums. Now this song is definitely a song where it's like it's not the most lyrical song, but I'm not expecting it to be the most lyrical song at all. It's kind of obvious to the plot of the movie here, what Space Jam is, what he's talking about in the verse, but I don't mind it. It's still fun. I see the world. Tell me why this is giving me straight up Hidden Figures soundtrack for real vibes. I say that because of the guitar, the bounce that they have with it, the tone of the voice that John Legend is giving me. Wow. Hey, this is a true definition of a movie soundtrack song. And it's definitely one of my favorite songs on the soundtrack as well. One thing about this song, it just sounds so full. I mean, you have the guitar coming in, the drums are consistent. It's giving you like that perfect pop vibe. And to be honest, man, the Jonas Brothers, they are a really great band. It's a band that I don't really listen to as much as I probably should, but they are very talented. I definitely want to listen to more of Jonas Brothers just from listening to this song itself. Definitely a good one. I put it on the same level as Crowd Go Crazy, but hands down so far, We Win is still the best song 100% on this project. And I feel like they knew that. That's why they put it first. And that's why they released it first as the single. Looking at me in the squad, you don't be wanting no issues. I'm hitting the the rock. I'm coming for rings. I know you know how I'm coming. Bro, ain't Lil Tecca like 18 or 19 or something? And this guy is on the Space Jam soundtrack, yo. I reviewed his project, probably last year or so now. I tell y'all that he's very talented, and I can see a lot of potential in this guy. And this is a prime example of that potential, man, to be on the soundtrack for this freaking movie. I'm sure he watched it as a kid. It was probably a big moment for him, just as much as it is for us. And it's just amazing to see that, you know, he's on this project. I mean, it's just so young, and then working with Aminé. Aminé is another person where it's like, wow, Aminé is up there now, but at the same time, he's not a humongous artist to the point where you know him automatically like you do like a John Legend. It's cool to see that these two came together, and I really do love this combination here. Aminé killed it. I think his verse is me personally a little bit better than Lil Tecca's, but it's all right. I enjoyed Lil Tecca's verse. I enjoyed this song overall. The beat gives me a lot of energy and a lot of great vibes as well. And it's about that time. It's about that go. Have to let them know that I'm saying. Bro, these songs are so freaking bouncy. It has so much energy. It just tells you that this movie is gonna be filled with so much. Like, so much hypeness. It's gonna feel like a basketball game. Obviously, it's a basketball game, don't get me wrong, but obviously it's a basketball game. What am I talking about, yo? Hey, somebody get this man on the camera, bro. Like, what is he talking about? Nah, but it sounds like a basketball game. It's so perfect for the Space Jam theme. If I think about the movie and the trailer that I saw, it just obviously fits so well. It makes you think, like, I'm surprised they didn't use more of the soundtrack songs during the trailers. I know they used the Meg the Stallion song, but hey, I guess when you have the budget, the Warner Bros, I guess you can really just afford to do things like that. And you know, I'm not mad. Ooh, I hear some old school drums coming in. Ooh, okay. Oh man, bro, Brockhampton, man. Brockhampton, bro. Brockhampton is so freaking amazing. They can literally make a song about anything, and I enjoy it. That's the level that Brockhampton on right now, man. Like, wow. And then the way that the drums came in too, dude. Like, it took the classic, and then went to. Man, the energy is kept so well throughout this project, man. I love it. Transform into a better version. Looking back, it was well worth it. Unbeatable, most powerful. Oh, I know it's gonna be fire. Just wait till I'm an inch taller. I'm gonna destroy all the competition. Bro, I swear, I literally said that same exact thing, bro. I was like, yo, just wait till I get taller. Yo, I'm gonna be nasty at basketball. That's when I was like 5 foot. You know, now I'm 6'3" after, you know, high school, but you know, I've definitely said that. All right, Corday. All right, I can see you're very relatable here, man. I'm a silent killer like Kawhi Leonard. Ooh, I'm a silent killer like Kawhi Leonard. Okay, Corday. Corday probably might have the best verse in this album, hands down. I believe anything could be achieved when applied. What? Do it, but I never had a reason to try. Do you believe in a lie? Hard to give up now. Yeah, man. Yo, 2 Squad rapping over the freaking Biggie beat, man, that's crazy. Hey man, I'm very impressed with this project. It was actually very amazing. I enjoyed it, and this made me really excited for the movie. I was already excited for the movie, but this right here, it just made me like extremely excited, and it made me just kind of get a feeling of the energy that I'm gonna feel from just watching this movie, man. Like, this album is amazing. This soundtrack is amazing. I want to say I enjoyed every song, and I think for a soundtrack, this is a 10 out of 10. Like, hands down a 10 out of 10. The production on these songs are amazing. It's so diverse. It has a little bit of everything. It can attract to so many different people, and I think that was their goal. For it to be Warner Brothers, that's basically what the whole theme of the Space Jam is to be able to relate to multiple audiences, and that was displayed here throughout this album. I'm impressed, hands down. I'm impressed, hands down. I'm definitely gonna be listening to this. I'm impressed, hands down. I'm definitely gonna be impressed. Way better than what I expected for the soundtrack. And hey, I gotta give it to him. Even including the freaking versus battle at the end with Looney Tunes. That was so creatively done. I'm happy they did it. They got bars, man. Hey, I might have to get them on the track, man, because they killed that junk. Let me know in the comment section how y'all felt about the album. Like this video, subscribe to the channel for more music, reviews, and content. And remember, your only limitations are those of your own minds. Stevie TV out.